Hello, trumpet students. This is the first day of playing trumpet video. We're going to run through lots of information, so feel free to rewind the video as many times as you'd like so you can get all of this beginner trumpet knowledge. So we're going to start with the anatomy of the trumpet. The first piece of the trumpet we'll look at is the mouthpiece. Your mouthpiece might look a little different than mine. This one's plastic. Yours will probably be metal. Yours might be silver or gold. On the mouthpiece, there's a couple things you should know. This is called the rim. This part right here, that's the part that touches your embouchure, which is your mouth, to make a buzz. Inside the mouthpiece is this cup. It's called the cup. And there's different kinds of cup depths and widths and variables that can change your mouthpiece that you don't have to worry about yet. The part on the back is called the shank. This is the body of the trumpet. On this we have the bell. We have valves, keys, which are what you press on your valves. And we have tuning slides, which is something you don't really need to worry about yet, but we can get into later on in the year. The tuning slides are these parts of the pipes that you'll notice move. Cool. Now we're going to go through assembly. Assembling the trumpet is very simple. You take the body, and you take the mouthpiece. You put the shank on the other end of the mouthpiece, not the part with the cup, and you put it into the trumpet. There you have it, an assembled trumpet. We will now talk about posture and how to hold the trumpet. When playing the trumpet, you want to be sitting upright, very tall, so that you can get a full breath of air. You want to be looking straight forward or even slightly up at the conductor. And you want your shoulders to be relaxed, your neck to be relaxed. There's no tension in your body, but you're sitting proud and tall. The weight of the trumpet is all supported with your left hand. So you wrap your left hand around the valves and the piping on the trumpet so that your left thumb goes in this thumb harness here. On most trumpets there's a ring attached to this piece, and in that ring you put your ring finger. Alright. Pressing the keys with your right hand, you take your middle three fingers, index, middle, and ring finger, and you place them on the keys. Your thumb rests gently over on the side, and your pinky rests on the top of this metal ring. Don't put your pinky inside the ring. You want your hand to be upright and your fingertips to be touching the valves. So if you're holding a trumpet correctly, it will look like this. Awesome. We're going to talk about the embouchure, which again means mouth. How to make a proper trumpet embouchure is to say so say it with me at home, and then put two goalposts on each side of your lips and say These goalposts are to focus the air through the center of your lips. So you're saying and then the goalposts center the air through the middle. So we're going to make that same shape, saying M with the goalpost, and we're going to blow air, focus through the goalpost until a buzz happens. Don't think about the buzz, just think about your air blowing through the goalpost. So do this with me step by step. M. Awesome. So that is how you make a tone on the trumpet. Let's try it with the mouthpiece. You have the goalpost. Focus on blowing your air. Let's do it with the mouthpiece. Awesome. We will now learn our first note on trumpet. So go ahead and put your mouthpiece back in the trumpet. Our first note is going to be C, which has no vowels pressed down. And we'll do the same thing we did when we made our embouchure and when we blew through the mouthpiece, but through the entire trumpet. Remember to focus on your lips being together. Don't make them tight, but together. And your air blowing through the goalpost. C. We'll now talk about taking the trumpet apart. Now that you know your first note, take the trumpet apart, carefully remove the mouthpiece, and push in all your tuning slides that are pushed out while you're playing. For care and cleaning of the trumpet, you will likely want a mouthpiece brush, which is a small brush you put into the trumpet mouthpiece to wash out all the spit and food and condensation that gets stuck in there. And every once in a while, you might want a pipe snake, which is a brush that goes through the pipes in the trumpet to wash your trumpet out. Carefully put your trumpet back into the case and close the case. And now you've had your first lesson on trumpet. Thank you so much. Ask me in class if you have any more questions.